食事まだ済んでませんよね。よかったらいかがです？
悪いが空気にはなれねえ。あんたが誰かを聞くまではな。
私に危険はありませんよ、桐生さん。くつろいでください。
俺の服は？
だいぶ汚れていましたのでクリーニングさせています。すぐにお返ししますよ。
立花さんだったな。
ええ、ご安心ください。私は堅気の人間です。神室町で不動産屋を営んでいます。
不動産屋？それが俺に何の用だ？
料理本当に食べないんですか？右手は義手です。無作法なのはご容赦を。数年前に失ってから寒くなると痛みます。不思議なものでないはずの指先までうずいて鎮痛剤も効きません。四六時中痛みを我慢するだけです。でも痛みを顔に出すのは面倒なんでやめました。
そんなことは聞いてね
桐生さんは登場過剰という言葉を知ってますか？
え。登場？
登場過剰。いくつもの花が集まって大きな一つの花になっているものをそう言います。実はあなたもよくご存知のある花もその登場過剰でしてね。
何の話をしてる？
ひまわりですよ。ひまわりのあの大きな花はたくさんの小さな花の集まりなんです。子供が集まる養護施設につけるにはいい名前です。風間さんがひまわりと名付けたんですか？
あんたは一体？
あなたはひまわりで錦山さんと兄弟同然に育った。もう一人沢村由美さんというお嬢さんもです。やがてあなたと錦山さんは親と慕う風間さんを追って極道の世界に入った。そして今は殺人の濡れ衣を着せられ、その影響で風間さんも破門の危機にある。
もういい。あんたが俺を調べたってのはよく分かった。大した情報源を持ってるらしい。だがなんで俺を調べた？あんたの目的は何なんだ？
今神室町の不動産屋が欲しがるものといえば一つしかありません。殻の一粒に決まっているじゃないですか。
また殻の一粒か。
私と手を組んでいただけませんか、桐生さん。堂島組の若頭補佐たちが殻の一粒を手にすれば風間さんは破門を免れません。ですが私があの土地を手に入れれば風間さんを守ることができます。それにあなたの濡れ衣も晴らさなければ神室町における我が社の情報網はちょっとしたものです。私と手を組めばきっと真犯人を追えます。
なんでそこまでして俺を引き入れようとする？あんたの本当の目的は何なんだ？俺の服を返してくれ、立花さん。
私の申し入れを拒むと？
あんたの話は俺にとって都合が良すぎる。この町じゃそういう時ほど用心しなきゃなんねえ。生き残るためにはな。
なるほど。少し甘く見ていたようですね。でもいつか考え直してくださると信じています。せめてこの名刺だけはお持ちいただけますか？
ああ、分かった。
服はすぐに持ってこさせます。では私はこれで。
Alright, so after the exposition there, we are so hello, welcome back to Yakuza 0 Director's Cut Let's Play / Let's Try to 100%. So we are here at the start of Chapter 2. So Tachibana-san seems to kind of be in the know and he wants our help, but not yet. So let's, I guess, go report back to our friends about what happened before. Look at this way. Let's take it for tissues. Okay. Ouch. There's Kashiwagi on a creep at us from the window.
Kashiwagi-san.
Kiryu!
錦。
お前、大丈夫だったのか？おい、マジかよ。よく殺されなかったな。
ああ、なんとか。だがこれで俺はきっちり堂島組を破門になった。
そうか。それじゃあおやっさんももう大丈夫ってことか？
おやっさんのことはまだだ。俺の濡れ衣が晴れねえ限り堂島組はおやっさんに責任かぶせる気でいる。
なんでだよ。お前がもう組を抜けたってのにか。
ああ、ただそれでも一歩前進だ。堂島の大門が外れた以上こっから好きにやらせてもらう。クゼを捕まえて真犯人の居所を吐かせてやる。
そうだな。分かった。それじゃあとりあえず柏木さんにも伝えねえと。行こうぜ。
いや、俺は登場界から破門された人間だ。もう風間組の事務所には入れねえ。柏木さんにはお前から伝えてくれ。
俺何言ってんだよ、水くせえな。いいから来いって。
せめてものけじめだ。錦、きっちり筋は通す。
筋って、お前は何も悪いことしてねえのによ。だったらお前この後アパート帰るだろ。俺もすぐ行くから詳しい話はそこで聞かせてくれ。
分かった。
じゃあ後でな。
Alright, so we're gonna head north. Yeah, we don't have a lot of freedom, so we're just gonna book it there. Oh crap. Dude is huge. Alright, Mr. Shakedown. Alright, let's... Alright. Alright, yeah, Mr. Shakedown is he'll take all the money. Yes, you guys gotta book it. So did we lose all our money? And we lost a decent chunk of it though, so I guess let's actually go and invest in our abilities then. Because 2 million, 30 million, alright. 2 million, okay. Okay, let's just like this hold on to a little bit of money now, I think. But more free tissues, come on. There we go. But yeah, so we were here in chapter 2. Oh, enemies. Oh, crap, that's Mr. Shakedown. Fucking book it. Alright, we escaped, thankfully. So we're about to make it back home. Oh, are we taking a taxi? Let's call it a day. Alright.
俺だ、桐生。入るぞ。
ビールしかねえぞ。
分かってるって。他に期待しちゃいねえ。
錦、あれから柏木さん、なんか言ってたか？
いや、何も。
そうか。
でもお前が生きて戻ってきたの見てから、またすげえ勢いで冷麺食ってたよ。それまではむっつり黙って何にも喋らなかったんだけどな。
あの人らしい。
だろ。そうか。あのクゼが円弧詰めることになるとはな。何が起きるかわからねえもんだ。
ああ、だがまだこれからだ。 若頭補佐の3人のうちの誰かが殻の一粒を手にすりゃ風間のおやつさんは組を追われる。それに俺の殺しの濡れ衣も晴らさねえと。殺に目つけられたらもう終わりだ。
そのことなんだけどよ、桐生。実はな、東光クレジットの社長、
Oh, that's
さっ
nice.
き殺されたぞ。
何？
ニュースになってる。会社の中で撃ち殺されてたらしい。あの社長はクゼの指示でお前を殻の一坪におびき出したんだろう。多分クゼがその口封じに殺させたんだ。
クゼはあいつはそんなに簡単に人を殺すのか？
あのバカなんだってやるさ。てめえの身を守るためだ。だからよ、正面切ってクゼから真犯人聞き出すってのは相当難しいぜ。他のやり方考えねえと。
他のやり方？
いや、そんなもんがありゃ苦労しねえか。
錦、お前橘不動産って知ってるか？
あ？橘不動産？
組を抜けた後、その橘って男が来たんだ。殻の一粒を手にするために協力しろとな。奴は俺の濡れ衣を晴らせるとも言っていた。
おい、待て桐生。俺知ってるぞ、この橘不動産。奴ら殻の一坪にまで手出そうとしてんのか。
どういう連中なんだ？
橘不動産は町に事務所構えてるような真っ当な会社じゃねえ。俺も聞きかじりだけどよ、一言で言え、カムロ町に特化した不動産乗っ取りのスペシャリストだ。
不動産乗っ取り？
ああ、今カムロ町は狭い土地に飲み屋やら風俗やら店がひしめき合って空きがねえ。しかもそのほとんどを東上界の極道たちが仕切ってる。だが橘不動産はそのカムロ町の鉄の壁に穴を開けることができるんだ。
鉄の壁に穴を開ける？
どんなに繁盛してる店だろうが、橘不動産が目をつけりゃ数日持たずに中の人間は追い出されちまう。金、脅迫、嫌がらせ、ヤクザ顔負けのやり口で店潰しちゃ空きになった不動産を転売するって話だ。たとえ東上界のケツ持ちと勝ち合おうがお構いなしにな。今時の不動産周りは金のわしづかみ競争だ。得体の知れない連中が群がってる。けどその中でも橘不動産は札付きだ。東上界本家も連中を排除しようと追ってるらしい。
本家か？
そのくらい厄介な連中ってことだ。けどそいつらがおめえの味方につくとなると面白くなるな。
信用できる相手ならの話だ。なんで俺を引き込もうとするのか橘の腹が読めね
なら明日少し突っ込んで橘不動産を調べてみようぜ。探ってみる価値はある。
え。いや、調べんのは俺一人でやる。
あ？
お前が俺と一緒に動けば堂島組に目をつけられる。お前は関わるな。
桐生。
組抜けると決めた時から一人でやるのは覚悟の上だ。
The next day. Alright, let's do some information gathering. But in terms of today's episode, I guess I do have somewhat of a pre-planned topic to potentially talk about is okay, just loading it. So in addition to being a Tottenham Hotspur fan, which I talked about last episode, because this is being recorded before the final match weekend of the Premier League season, I can't really talk about Tottenham too much detail because I don't know if they're going to be playing the Championship or the Premier League next season. But is it like, how do I zoom out? Zoom out. There we go. Okay. There's no map marker, so I gotta just walk around and find stuff. Okay. But in addition to being a Tottenham Hotspur fan, last year I did some like kind of ancestry, kind of digging around stuff, like trying to look into my family tree and whatnot, and found out that okay, so you need to find a business he bought. Alright, but yeah, so I found out my German ancestors were from Hamburg. So I decided to become a FC St. Pauli supporter. In addition to Spurs. So I was to watch their season, which the Bundesliga season obviously ends earlier than the Premier League season. So I already know that St. Pauli have been relegated to.
Hmm?
Oh, here we go. Low-key the best part of the game, the sub-stories. Alright, so let's chat this guy up here. Hold on. Hello, sir.
Oi. Yeah. Hmm?
She wants to go buy Linja. Okay, that's a very interesting date. So yeah, that's like 200 grand. He does have a point.
Nani?
Alright, let's help this guy out. Let's help Top Chan out. Alright. So we'll hit Senro Avenue up. That's another future point. Alright, so which direction was I going? Okay, so I was going this way. Okay. But yeah, so as I said, I was being a St. Pauli fan, so I watched their season. Obviously, they got relegated to the Bundesliga 2, unfortunately, after a pretty awful season, which had a 10-match and a 9-match like winless runs in it. Pimp. Dude, this is pimp. Mock Bowl behind Theater Square. Oh, so I gotta go back the other way.
Whoa.
Alright, behind Theater Square. Okay, so that's back this way, right? Because that should be this thing over here. Yeah, so I think it's like over here somewhere. Like one of these, this area, so I gotta go back this way. But yeah, so obviously they got relegated to the second Bundesliga 2 after a pretty bad season. So my, I guess, kind of idea, because this should be coming out obviously right before like any real transfer business gets done anyways, He's kind of just talking about, let's go, kind of go through the squad, think of like who I think is going to leave, who's going to stay, and like, and then kind of also talk about Alexander Blasine, the manager. So I guess we can start with him, which I think he should like get into, like, because it's like coming out like live on YouTube after, like sometime after me actually recording this. It could potentially get sacked by then, but I hope he does get sacked because he was like pretty awful as a manager. I think like his strategy basically seemed to like, actually it worked a lot in last season from like my research, that like that they had like the second best defense in the league last season and like managed to stay up based on that. But I think that oh. Jesus. Oh, it's Sensei. What's up, Bacchus?
So des. Hey.
Man just whips out a shiv in the middle of the street. Alright. Sugar move. Oh god, bro, this game is too funny.
No.
Seems like his ass beat. Play both his arms and his head. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oi.
Alright, here we go. New fighting style unlocked. Let's kick some ass. Beast style. Alright, press X near a weapon to pick it up. Blah blah blah. Fashion. I mean, the other weapon. It's the only thing that sucks about this one is like move like so slow. Alright, give me this motorcycle.
Yes. What? Yes. No.
Oi.
Yes.
Huh?
What?
All right.
Yes.
Oh God. All right. So I think over here. I think the lead should be over here somewhere. Right? Maybe. All right. Here we go. Alright, here we go. bicycle. There we go. There we go. Haku building on Shichifuku Street. Alright. Alright, so if you pull up the map, did it show me? Yeah, okay, so we go back the way we came again. But yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, so Blasine, I think he needs to go. Like, the football was, like, just dreadful to watch, and, like, it didn't work at all, because it's, like, the strategy basically seems to be, like, we're going to hold that for a clean sheet as long as possible, and then, like, score a goal, like, and win 1-0, but we'd, like, score first a lot of times, and then, like, still, like, either end up drawing or losing, because we'd, like, let in goals and stuff, so, like, the strategy just didn't work. Our offense is terrible. We, like, scored less than a goal per game, so yeah, I think, oh, there we go. Alright. But yeah, so I think he used to go. I think like they should bring back like a Fabian Hertzler-esque manager instead, because I just think he would make someone like that. Who's like young and exciting and plays attacking football and be more kind of fun, especially like in the second tier. Like I think it'd just be more fun, and I think would help us win more in general. I think. All right, there we go. Looks like it's this building over here. All these homeless dudes outside. Hello, boys.
「この店は何時から開くんだ？」
誰？店ならまだ準備中だよ。
立花不動産の話を聞きに来たんだが、あんたここの店の？
店長だけど、もしかして人生一家の人？
人生一家？
なんだ、違うのかよ。おい、ちょっと。
少しだけ話を聞かせてくれないか。あんた立花不動産にこのビルから追い出されそうなんだろ
なんなのあんた。
さっき言ってた人生一家ってのは？
登場界の4次団体でこの店のケツ持ちしてたヤクザ。毎月きっちりみかじめ料取ってたくせによ、橘不動産に追い払われちまって。
極道が仇相手に退いた。
ああ、呆れたもんだよ。
このビルの他の店はもう橘不動産に立ち退かされたのか？
ああ、ある時急に橘不動産が来て、このビルのオーナーになったから全員出てけってさ。中には橘不動産って聞いただけで店閉めるやつもいて、残ってんのはもううちだけ。
あんた家族で店に住んでいるのか？
住む場所別にする余裕なんてないからね。かみさんはビルに住み着いてるホームレスが怖いって奥から出てこなくなったよ。連中よこしたのも橘不動産の嫌がらせ。ホームレスにビルの中で小便させたり、大声わめかせたり、不審火まで出しやがる。
橘不動産の人間も毎日来るのか？
最近来るのは無言電話だけ。夜通し何百回ってかかってくるよ。
誰だ？
橘不動産だ。なんで急に。どうしよう、5、6人はいる。
生瀬さん、橘不動産です。
入れてやってくれねえか。連中と話してみたい。安心しろ。何があっても俺が守ってやる。
わかった。
Red shoes, bold choice. Gold shirt, even bolder choice.
小田さん。
どうも生瀬さん。どうすか、立ち退きの件考えてくれました？
うちは出て行きませんよ。
そうは言ってもこのビルはもううちがオーナーになってるわけだし、勝手な都合を並べて居座られちゃ困っちゃうんだよな。
だからって毎日毎日嫌がらせしやがって。うちには赤ん坊だっているんだぞ。
見ない顔だけどそちらさんは。ねえ生瀬さん、こんなヤクザに頼ると後が怖いですよ。
あいにく俺は仇の人間だが、この店の用心棒と思ってくれていい。
用心棒？誰に対してのです？
橘不動産って仇ずらしたヤクザだ。
別に部外者が何言おうが構いませんが、ま、それより今日はちょっと預かってきたもんがありましてね。これ人生一家の親分さんからです。
何それ？
今まで生瀬さんが人生一家に取られたみかじめ料、月3万の3年分に色つけて200万。生瀬さんの代わりに取り返しておきましたよ。
極道から金を取り立てた。あんたらがか。
200万。
それとうちの社長から気持ちとしてプラス200万。お子さんのミルク代にもう200万かな。ねえ生瀬さん、もうこれで手打ちましょうよ。早いとこのビルから出てっちゃもらえませんかね。
金の問題じゃねえ。俺はな、勝手な理屈で弱い者の人生好きにできるって、あんたらのその態度が気に食わねえんだよ。
綺麗事はよしましょうや生瀬さん。もうこれ以上ごねてもあんたのもらいは増えませんから。
あ？
見えすぎた芝居しやがって。金の問題じゃなかったら何の問題だこら！何か？
あんたにはあの鳴き声が聞こえねえのか。子供の前で親の顔にさっさば叩きつけるのが橘不動産のやり方か。
そちらさんも人様に説教垂れるほど真っ当な人間には見えませんがね。まあいいでしょう。生瀬さんにはこちらの誠意が通じたと見えますし。
何勝手なこと言ってんだ。
生瀬さん、今夜あたりお電話いただけそうですね。いいお返事を期待していますよ。今時こんな街で妙な正義感匂わせちゃ命が危ないよ、お兄さん。おわさびはほどほどにしないとね。
あんたこの店閉めて出ていくのか。
ああ、出てけと言われてさっさと出てった連中はバカだ。辛抱を重ねりゃこういうボーナスが出てくるってのによ。
あんたさっきまでいた他のホームレス仲間はどうしたんだ。
もうここでの仕事は済んだってさ。次のとこに移されてったよ。
次のとこどこだ。
さあね、いろいろだよ。橘さんとこは手広くやってるから。
どういう連中なんだ橘不動産ってのは。
何が目的か知らんけど、あそこに関わんのはやめときな。あの人たちはカムロ町の闇だよ。
闇。
俺から見りゃヤクザなんかよりよっぽど怖い。カムロ町中に目と耳を張り巡らせてるから。相手がヤクザだろうが弱み見つけ出してすぐに金玉握っちまう。
人生一家もその手で追い払われたってわけか。
聞いた話じゃ、人生一家の組長この間東上会本家から指詰めさせられたらしいよ。
何。
本家への上納金ちょろまかしてんのが匿名で作られてね。もっとも作られたのはそのほんの一部。全部ぶちまけられたら組長絶対殺されるっていう。
なるほど。橘が小出しにチクって脅しをかけたってことか。
別に俺は橘さんとこがやったなんて一言も言ってないよ。ただヤクザのそんな弱み探り出せるのあそこ以外にはまずないだろうけどね。俺があとあんたに言ってやれるのは、橘からは手引けって忠告くらいだね。
All right. Park Boulevard. All right. Is it gonna give me a quest marker? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's go this way. But yeah, so like with all the cutscenes, my like talking does get interrupted a lot. So I like to listen to the cutscenes, not interrupt them with my own gibberish. So. Yeah, but so in terms of like of the squad, I guess looking through it, so we already know I think that Nicola Vecchio, the goalkeeper, is gonna leave. Like he announced it, like in a post on like Instagram or whatever.
なんなんだ。
Looks like we found the homeless guys. Yeah, here we go. Hello, sir. Public Park 3. Alright. So it's down this way. But yeah, so kind of I have their FIFA page pulled up. It's like just not a bad place to kind of get a look at the squad in general. So yeah, so the seal is obviously, so he's gone. Eric Smith, I feel like Smith, how do I pronounce it? I feel like he's probably going to be gone as well. I feel like he's not going to want to stick around. Like he's got enough quality that like I think like another Bundesliga club will probably pick him up. So I feel like he's probably gone also. Oh, that's Mr. Shakedown. Run this way. Yeah, so I think like he's probably also gone. We do know though, I think Jackson Irvine said he is staying, which is nice. Because it's good. I think it's good to have the club captain stick around. Oh, there we go. I was trying to get that achievement. Get 5 or more play bonuses for fighting a single enemy. There we go. So maybe I've made some progress there. There we go. Just got another one. Boom. Alright. So I can cross that, because I actually do have like my my Pokemon Pikachu notebook over here, which I had like stuff written down I could like try and do to complete the completion list and the achievements and stuff. So Whip It Good, got that achievement. Very nice. Yeah, so Jackson Irvine's sticking around. I think him being injured for a lot of the season like really hurt us, because he like does have some quality on the ball in midfield, which I think like we desperately needed for like large parts of the season. So I think having him stick around as the captain and stuff is just like good for the vibes, and like his quality in midfield to help us out a lot in the second division. Then we got Wall, like one of our other center backs, because I guess the whole thing is going to be interesting, because if we do move on from Blessine and go to like a different coach who doesn't necessarily play a back three, we're probably going to have like way too many center backs. Way too many center backs, but he's already in his 30s, so I could see him maybe like not being of interest to like other clubs just because he is like so old, like he is on the older side. But so he's one like probably like 50-50, I'd say, on whether he's going to stick around or not. Pereira Lodge, I think, is an interesting one. Like, I think most of our attackers just obviously clearly weren't up to like the quality standards of the Bundesliga, considering like we scored so few goals. So I could see like him being another one where it's like, is he gonna want to stick around? Like he like some because he like did generate a lot of XG, I think, for like.
思いがけねえボーナスが入った。こりゃ酒盛りでもしねえとダメだよな。ああ、今日くらい嫌なこと忘れてパーッと飲みてえよな。
But yeah, so I think like he's one like he might get like potentially a move, because I think like the whole thing is before he scored his first goal for like us in the Bundesliga, like he had generated the most like XG like through shots without scoring, so he might be like one like a lower tier like table Bundes, like one of the promoted sides, or like some other Bundesliga lower tier Bundesliga side might take a punt on. So I don't see him necessarily sticking around either.
あんたらに話聞かせてもらいたいんだが、今構わないか。
お、ああ、別にいいけど。ああ、いや、ダメだ。こう寒くちゃ舌が回んねえよ。
何？
そうだな。酒でも入れりゃ滑らかに喋れるってもんだ。あんた、話聞きてえってんなら、ちっとばかし酒を都合してきてくんねえかな。ああ、そいつありがたいね。
ずいぶん流暢に喋ってるように聞こえるが。
ラーメンラーメン、連連ラーメン。
ち、わかった。酒を持ってくればいいんだな。ただその前に一つだけ聞かせてくれ。あんたらの中で橘不動産と仕事をしたことがあるってやつは。
That's all of them.
なるほど。飲ませがいがありそうだな、あんたらには。
酒なら何でもいいってわけじゃねえからな。
Choose
俺
our
らにも
order.
選
Maybe you're
ぶ
really
権
getting
利っ
shaken
て
down.
分があるんだ。
This-
それぞれの好みに合った酒じゃねえと口は滑らかにならねえんじゃないかな。
Alright. So let's chat them all up. What do you want? So I'm gonna write this down also. I'll stick with beer. Alright, so the one guy wants some beer. Okay. Alright. Let's see, what does this guy want? Sweet potato. I gotta write this down because that's like sweet potato shochu. Alright. Potato. Alright, check the convenience stores. Let's check out this. What does this guy want in the back here? Locale. Whiskey Hound. Alright, so he wants scotch in particular. Alright, so again, the convenience store seems to be our spot for most of this. Let's talk to this guy. In the hat. Sake, which I have had sake before. Not bad, TBH. I think I should do have like a bottle of sake in my fridge that like I haven't opened. That I should probably try out. Alright, so it looks like it's all convenience stores, and this guy back here, what does he want? Champagne? That's like a little like fancy and a little weird. Alright, so Don Quixote, which I think that is one of the convenience stores. I'll probably just go down there and see if they have all these items. But what's this thingy on the ground? Oh, it's a Miko Tono type. Oh, it's got an achievement. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. But no, it's apparently Miho Tono. Type A card, number 43. Alright. So there we go, another achievement on the books. But yes, we need to go buy all these guys their drinks. I think Don Quixote is all the way at the bottom of the map. Or I think it's this thing right here, right? Yeah. So let's head down to the bottom of the map. Is there another one over there? I think I can see. No, it's just like a reflection. Although I was thinking it looks like cards or something. Let's see what we got. 6 million yen, which is not bad. I think one of those dream machines was down here, wasn't it? Yeah, it's right there. So let's try one of these out. It's 10,000 yen, which is pretty cheap, so it couldn't hurt to try. Let's do it. 10,000. Come on. Special bait. I think it's for fishing. I'll take it. Let's actually save the game. Do I need to save? Yeah, let's save the game. Let's just use the item box one, because I don't think we actually need all these tissues, so let's deposit them. And the special bait, again, I don't think we're going to be doing fishing for a while, so we're going to hold that for now. Let's save the game. Let me drop a hard save. Alright. Let's go to Don Quixote, which that is a book I'll probably get around to reading eventually, because obviously Don Quixote is in FGO. So I hope that be, because I have actually been doing a lot of reading recently of like kind of biographies and like books and stuff about like a lot of like the characters from FGO. So I'll probably want to get around to soon. But ooh, essentially, what's with the line here? A Rakure quest. All right, let's ask all these people. Hello, sir. Alright, let's try to do the leather jacket. Okay.
Oi.
Hey there, kid.
Hmm?
An Aura Q3. Oh, what? Newest game in there. Oh, is it that thing behind him? Looks like a Dragon Quest, I feel like, the logo.
Hmm.
Alright. Fascinating. How do I actually get inside? There we go, let me get inside. Walk around a little. Alright. Let's shop it up. Alright. So this stuff, I probably should buy some of it. Which we have stamina and axe. The Tornar or the heat, I don't think I really... this stuff, though, I will take. I'll take 5 of those. There we go. That's not it, though. I need to buy all this alcohol from these dudes, though. Alright, let's see. So that's not it. That's ramen. Oolong tea. Literally just 7-Up. Mountain Dew. Oh, that's beer. Okay. So the one guy wanted beer. So I'll buy that. Alright, so that's one item. Done. So we got a beer. It's kind of annoying I have to like go back in every time. Also, is there a way to me to like increase the amounts and then do it? Let's see. Ah, okay. So that's how you do it. Okay. So as I'm doing this, yeah. So I did Prayer Lodge. I think he's going to probably end up going because I think some clubs probably take a punt on him. Rasmussen was a weird one because like you would have thought considering he like had like from a club like in the Champions League that he would have played a lot more in midfield, but he didn't. So I also feel like he's not going to want to stick around in the second division either. So I think he's going to be like out also. Jackson Sands, obviously he was on loan, so I don't think he's probably going to come back. Champagne, oh, let's buy him the gold champagne though. Let's be nice. Because like, we do also have like 7 million yen, so the champagne isn't going to kill me. Pocket tissues, we don't need any of those. And this is like a bunch of weird stuff. Oh, this is like items and stuff actually. Let me see if I can... stomach area, the baseball shirt, an amulet, the belt. Pocket cars. That is something I think I do want to do eventually, so I might as well just buy all this stuff. The clothes, I guess it couldn't hurt. I bought some comfy soles, sure, belt, the amulet. Let's buy all that stuff. So we bought the champagne and then all this other crap for 100 grand. So let's grab this other stuff. Here we go. The weapon I don't really care about. Throwing abilities, I think that this is probably better. And then accessories, I'll take that, and then let's go with comfy soles. Okay. There we go. So we got a bunch of stuff. Oh geez, the line disappeared. All right. So we do have to find more of the convenience stores though. So where's the map at? So we have right. Sorry, the champagne and the beer, but we need the sake, the scotch, and the sweet potato. Whatchamahoozes. So what there is, I think, if you look at the map again, what is this? Oh, that's another convenience store. We should probably check that first. But it looks like our other quest from earlier might have an update right over here. If we can do it without, there we go, without him seeing us. Okay.
Oi. 何
Damn.
Oi.
Akio, hello kid. A nice little red jacket. Alright, let's track that. He I think went down the alleyway, so let's track him down. Pink Street. Yeah, so let's see if you can avoid Mr. Oh, did you disappear? Thank God. Okay. Let's hunt for our friend. But she seems to be right over here. Oh, there's also one of those vending machines, though. Oh. Gang Goomba.
Oi.
But Saliakis, another one I think would be nice if we could keep him. But again, I think it's just like most of our like higher quality players are either going to want to leave or going to get poached by other clubs. So I could see him leaving also. Joel Fujita, who I like, was like probably one of our better players this season, was my favorite player. I think he's probably also actually was he? Yeah, he was one of my favorites. Him and Ando are probably my two favorite players. But I think he's probably another one who's going to go. Cars, I think. Like I could see him like thinking I don't know, 'cause he was not great.
Yeah.
So, oh, we're getting into a fight. All right, I think Cars is interesting because obviously he like was very prolific in the second tier. I think before we bought him, so I could see him being like, oh, I'm too good for the second tier, but he's not very like clear. Wasn't necessarily up to scratch for the first tier. So I think if we can keep him, I think he'll probably ball out in the second tier with like a more attacking-minded coach. But I could see him try, maybe not necessarily going to the Bundesliga, but like maybe the Dutch league or some other like league to try and like prove himself because he probably thinks he might think he's too good for the second tier.
Nani?
They have the Goomba.
Huh?
So he went down that way, but I think before we go down that way, one I think we saw the vending machine somewhere. No, am I wrong? Oh, here it is. Okay, let's give this a try. Come on, give me something good. Ooh, there we go. But so before we help that kid out, let's go into this convenience store and buy some more stuff. Let's see, so we got the magazine section. I'm assuming there's like maybe more of those like Shonen magazine, I guess. I don't know. Oh, the Mahjong magazine though. I was gonna like read all these, might as well. Tantalizing pinup pages, alright. Hot dog press. Okay. Friday. Okay. Oh, they're like actually on the shelf. That's kind of cool. Alright, we got Young King. Which one is that? That one. Okay. Shonen King. I guess that looks like that one. TV Bros. We already did the Mahjong one. Somebody's got the Famicom one, which is obviously a video game one, probably. Alright, so I think we read all of them. Alright. That didn't really get us anything, unfortunately. Mostly just trying to see if there's any more of those, like, the like, telephone cards in here somewhere. Which it doesn't look like it, so let's just... Oh, he's not gonna let us go through. Okay, let's just see if the guy has any of the other alcohol we need for the homeless dudes. Alright, what do you got, bro? Toughness, Sakura biscuits, Odin soup, tuna rice ball, milk, sushi set, oolong tea, the beer again, popular whiskey, but is that like a scotch? Barley soju, no, we need sweet potato. Scotch whiskey though, okay. So we need, that's what we needed. So that's 3. Alright, so we got the scotch, yep. So we're 3 down, because we need the soju and the sake. Alright, so let's go continue to help out our friend. So then, Sonani, I think another one, I think it's just like, I'm probably potentially being overly negative. I think he's another one that'll probably end up going. So I don't think he's going to want to stick around. I'm guessing the thief went that way. Yeah, so let's go up and around, I guess. Oh, is that another convenience store? The Marsh Kamarosho? Looks like, I think it's like a clothing store. So, I don't think that's going to help me out. Thai Boulevard East, that might be another slick thing. Oh, the drugstore and the QP. So I don't think either of those have the alcohol we're looking for. Ouch, that hurt. So you broke a bone. Oh, yes, here we go. Let's get some money. Hello, boys. Long lumber. Alright, I'll take. Oh, dang, I'll take that. That's like the best tier of that item, so. No complaints from me on that. Looks like we could go this way, but it looks like this way is the faster way. Oh, hello there, sir. So we found an A one, so there's like more than one of that, I guess? Okay. Yeah, so we only have like the one A card, so we tried to find the B and the C card, I guess, to entice him to show him. But alright, here we go. Oh, well, this is the wrong thing. So, oh Jesus, okay. Alright, so we're gonna do this one now instead, because so I guess the other guy, so he must be the one by the drugstore. Okay. Oh, also was chatter right then.
Nani?
Damn. Dude's girlfriend's a hoe. That's unfortunate. Top or bottom? Jesus.
Nani?
Alright. Let's just top or bottom? Let's just go top, I guess. I don't know. Oh, alright. Buru Sarah, okay. Barama and bloomers and sailor suits. Okay, gym clothes, school uniform. Jesus Christ. Secondhand skivvies.
いや。何？あ？
There we go. Damn, alright. I was say, who the, like, I guess, well, these days, you never know. They're probably playing people who do this, want to do that, but, like, probably back in the 80s, not as big of a thing.
Yeah.
Especially because she's like a high school kid, Jesus Christ. Sachiko. Probably a bully, I'm guessing. Yeah, she runs things. She's standing on the street, she also takes care of things. Blah, blah, okay. Hotel district? Okay. White collar and a blue scarf. Okay. Alright, so we can help her out. But that's really not what I was actually looking for. We're looking for this other one. So let us go this way. Oh, let's get into a fight though first.
やんのか。
Alright, so back to the same quality discussion. So yeah, Sanani, the other one, I think, like, or he probably thinks he's like good enough, and then also if Bulisin stays his coach, he seems to basically frozen him out in the second half of the season, so I don't think he's going to want to stay if Bulisin's the coach. So again, another one probably being really negative here, because most of these players have said are probably going to end up leaving, except for obviously Jackson Irvine, who said he's definitely staying. But I guess it is kind of the harsh reality of relegation, unfortunately. Gang Goomba. He's wearing a brown shirt, I guess, so he does look like a bit like a Goomba.
Oi. Yeah.
Alright, gotta beat up another guy with this game. There we go. Yeah, so Carol Metz, another. I think he might be one like her. He's like probably potentially too old. So I see potentially him sticking around because like he's like a little older. So I don't know if anyone's gonna wanna like take him on potentially. So I can see him sticking around. Oh, here's Akio again.
Nani?
あ
ん？あ？
It's okay, kid. We'll get it. We'll track it down. Yeah, my head hurts too, Kiryu, because this is like a long chain of causality here. Alright, where did he end up going? Looks like right over here. Okay. Oh, oh, he's right by the vending machine though, which I do want to try.
おい。
お
あ？
Man just pulls out the gun, bruh. Alright. Let's see if I can do this without getting shot. Alright, that's not very good. Okay, well, let me use an item real quick. Let's use one of the basic staminans. Let me use a guidance guy. There we go. But yeah, so Metz, I think he's one gonna stick around. Ando, I really hope he sticks around. I really enjoyed him. He was a very like good acquisition in the January window. So hopefully I think he'll stick around. I feel like because he's a bit of an unknown quantity kinda. So I hope he sticks around. But again, he's another one I can potentially see leaving. But again, I hope he sticks around. Oh, look at this guy's being nice. That's nice. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus, come on.
Nani?
Nani is correct, Kiryu. Oh, this is heartwarming. just gave me a freaking katana.
Oh.
There we go. That was heartwarming. See, that's why I like the sub stories. Sometimes they're like they start out really funny, then they can like end heartwarming like that. That's why like the sub stories are awesome. All right, another vending machine. Let's go. Come on, 100,000 yen. Pirka, he's like again another one. I think like he really shined, like was like really good in the second half of the season, especially after Saliakis got hurt. Like he was really good. So I typically draw the convenience stores. So there is the one right by them, but then there's also I think this one up here up top. So I think we're gonna go to the one up top first, over here by the hotel district, and then check out the one like right by the homeless guys and see if they have what we're looking for. But yeah, so Pirka, another one I think like he might end up leaving because like some people like will want to take a chance on him because he's young. And, like it's very shows a lot of promise. Boom. Alright. Let me actually, I think we're right by a restaurant, right? Yeah, I just passed the restaurant, so let's buy some food at the restaurant to heal up. Let's see, what do they got? Let's see. Hello, sir. Yes, I'd like to order, please. I guess let's just get the large one, because it's cheap, and I'll heal up most of our health. Yeah, so, Oppie, Lewis Opie, I think he's one who'll probably end up staying, because he, like, again, it probably depends on if Wesley's manager, because again, he kind of fell out of the like favor in the second half of the season. But I think like he'd be a good attacking fullback, like especially in the second division. I think he'll be really solid for us. So I think he should hopefully stick around and be, I think, will be really good for us in the second tier. Huntonji, obviously he was on loan from Burnley, and like I feel like he's just gonna end up going back to Burnley. Like, I don't think we're gonna try and buy him or anything because he was like injured for a lot of the season. He was like another, again, our attacking players were not that good, so I think he probably won't be sticking around. This other guy, really don't think I ever saw him play a match, so I'm gonna basically assume he's sticking around because he like never played. Connor Metcalf, again, I feel like he's one to like will probably end up sticking around because I don't like he was mostly like a bench player for most of the season. So I don't know if anyone's gonna want to like take a plunge on him. Alright, let's see. The beer, sake, here we go. Okay. So we got the sake, we still need the sweet potato soju though, so I'm guessing it's going to be right next door to them because we like hit up everywhere else. Yeah, but we did get the sake. Alright, so we got, so we just need the sweet potato soju, so we will hopefully get that soon. Lars Ritzka, again, another one I think will probably end up sticking around, probably. But again, it could be another thing, like if like we're like go to like a back four manager, like we'll probably get rid of some of our center backs. So maybe he might stay, he might go. Twigala, again, I think he'll probably more than likely stick around. I think we're kind of getting into that territory now. Like these are like, are not like no longer like our top tier players. So they're probably gonna stick around. Ricky Jones, like I think he'll stick around. I think like if he actually like playing the system that has like wingers and stuff that can feed him the ball on a consistent basis, like on the counter attack and stuff, I think he'll be really good in the second tier. He's got like so much pace. So I think he'll be another one that sticks around. Hara, the striker, he like barely played at all. So again, I think he'll stick around probably. Because I think if it kind of like if you have him as like more of like the big target man, and you have Jones kind of as like the it looks like it's all the same ones, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's see, is there anything else in here? It doesn't look like it. So let's... Hello. Alright, so we need the sweet potato stuff. Come on. There it is. Alright, so that's the last one. So we've got all our drinks here, so we can go back to our homeless friends and give them their drinks. Oh. Okay, then thank you for shopping with us. Oh, me host, convenience store clerk.
ええ。
ああ。おい。
ええ。
ああ。
Alright. So, I guess we'll probably be seeing her more often. I guess we should keep. Yeah, here we go. Friendship with Miho. This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Interacting with her will fill the friendship gauge, and yeah, so I guess we're just gonna keep coming back here and buying stuff, basically. So, we should have plenty of time to do that, I would think. I'm just gonna, I think, save real quick before we talk to the homeless guys. So let me save the game. Actually, let's also use the item box. So we can deposit that, and the shirt, and that. Okay. There we go. Sword decks, the other stuff's getting them out of our inventory, so... Oh, actually, let me save the game. I didn't end up saving. Save the game. Alright. Alright, let's chat with our buddies and give them all their drinks. Alright. That guy wanted the beer. Here we go. Alright, the next guy, let's see him out. He wanted the sweet potato sochu. Okay. This guy is the thing with the scotch. Yep, here we go. This guy, I think, was the sake then. Yep, here we go. And then the champagne for the last guy. Boom, there we go. So we got the achievement for that. So
やっぱり酒は命の水だな。
there we go.
これで話をしやすくなったな。
おおとも。酒のおかげで口も滑らかよ。
大丈夫なんだろうな。
大丈夫大丈夫。つっても俺らが知ってることなんて大したことないと思うけど。
立花不動産の仕事をしたことがあるって話だが。
ああ、言われた場所に一日中居座っているだけ。地上げの嫌がらせにさ、簡単なバイトだよ。さっきも一件終わって日当もらったとこでさ、明日からまた違う場所で居座り。
さっきまでやってたのってハークアビルだろ。俺も見てきたから知ってる。
なんだそれ知ってんだったら他に何が聞きたいの？
そのバイトってのは立花不動産の方から声をかけてくんのか？
ああ、今のあんたみたいに俺らに近づいてきてね。そうだ、登場界のヤクザの方でも俺たちに同じバイト頼んでくることがあるよ。その連中も地上げ屋だ。今時はホームレスも使いようなんだね。
俺たちは立花さんとこだろうがヤクザだろうが金さえもらえりゃどっちでも構わねえけどさ。
なるほどな。もう一つ聞かせてくれ。立花不動産の連中がよくいる場所ってのはあるか？
ああ、それならチャンピオン街だね。よく出入りしてんの見かけるよ。あの辺りは今地上げのメッカだ。なんせ小さな飲み屋ばっかだから、そこの連中を追い出して一手にまとめ上げれば 高く土地が売れるんだろうよ。
立花不動産がチャンピオン街を地上げしているってことか。
多分ね。ただあそこは立花不動産だけじゃなくて東上界の連中も狙っているから、あんたみたいなヤクザが行ったらあそこの住人たちに煙たがられるよ。
そうか、参考になったよ。ありがとう。
Alright, so we got our next port of call. So that's like going all the way to the right, yeah, so let's go this way. But, oh. Is that Bacchus?
Hmm?
It is, hello.
Hey.
Alright, you might as well head back there, I guess. Couldn't hurt. What do you want, Bacchus?
Ah. Hmm?
Ah.
Hmm. Hmm?
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh, well, I guess we don't have much of a choice now, because these guys are rocking up.
Ah.
Hello, sir.
Nani?
Hey.
Alright. Mysterious hit. Oh, he's got a gun for a. There we go. Hey, we got 2 million yen for that. But yeah, so next on this guy, Ben Vol. I think he's probably like, I'd imagine we're just gonna, like, he was pretty good in the cup competitions for us. I imagine we just are gonna give him like a shot since the Steel is leaving. Cisse, another one I think, like, I mean, let's just hold on to him and give him a shot in the second division. So we'd have like basically 3 strikers, I think.
Oh.
Alright. So you're gonna like give me some new moves? I would not mind at all.
Bye.
Yeah, let's try it. That's the key to brawling.
Yes.
Tenacity. Spirit fire. Okay. Extra resolute counter.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. So we're gonna test it out against this guy.
Hey.
Another center back, I've never heard of before. He's a younger guy, so I guess I think the rest of these guys, the squads, most of them never really played. I guess like they're like mostly academy guys, so I'm guessing that most of them will probably end up sticking around. But so in terms of basically on all those outgoings and stuff, we are gonna need incumbents also then to replace it. So like we're gonna basically need a lot of players. I would think like all the ones I said are leaving are gonna leave. But I think that the main thing I think we need is like. Is wingers. Like the problem is like when we try to play like with more than just like a strike, 2 strikers or whatever. So I think like, we're gonna need some wingers because like when we tried to play with like basically like 3 strikers across the front, it just did not work. Yeah, so I think we're also gonna need wingers, I think, and then probably like a midfielder or two to replace like some of the ones that leave, and then like maybe if like some right-sided fullbacks.
Oi.
But I think like for the most part,
Now.
like as far as I was gonna probably decrease in quality, but I think like we should potentially like depending if we're like we can keep some of those players that might potentially leave, like and are smart with our summer recruitment and like get a new manager who plays better football. I think we should have a decent shot of getting promoted again. I would think.
Oh.
But like if not, even if we don't, like I think like the next season should just be better because we're probably gonna win more, way more games, and this game should just be more fun. I think we can learn another move, but let's quickly just heal up a little bit before we do that. There we go. But yeah, so I think that's like all really on the same par. So for now, I think. Let's see what other moves you got. How do I break down defenses?
Hmm?
The face squeeze.
Yes.
Alright, let's we got another hitman to try it out on.
What? Yes.
Alright, let's try it out. Oh, so it's like a heat. Man, that looks so painful.
Oi.
Alright, so we didn't have any other moves for us right now, so I think we'll just have to keep going. But I think we do have, yes, we some money to invest in our abilities, though. Let's see, what do we got here? 2 million yen. Let's do it. Alright, so that's 30 million, 30 million, 30 million. Okay, so now we gotta wait a minute before we invest more.
何？
いや。おお。
Let's help him out. Hi, Mori. And Kawaguchi. Hello there.
Nani?
Hi.
Alright, we're gonna look at the part. What the hell is that? Bruh. What are those, dude? Jesus
Oi.
Christ.
Hi.
Alright. Alright, let's see if we can't help out here. At some restaurant. Oh my god, that outfit. Okay, he's also wearing pink. Alright, this guy is fucking nuts.
Oi. Hi.
Pillion Contos.
Hey.
Alright.
Oi.
はい。
おい。
Alright. I feel like it's probably not the actual eraser. So it's either the food or the knife. So I feel like we're at a restaurant, we're gonna go with the food.
Oi.
There we go. Looks like beef and vegetables of some kind. Alright. Grocer, leave only the produce, fetch a grocery clerk, tilt the food at an angle, I feel like makes the most sense.
Oi.
There we go. Alright, we're on fire. Come on.
Nani?
If anything, that means remove them. Can we keep the outfit though? Dang, alright.
Oi.
おい。
え
Alright. Oh, okay, dude just whips out a giant, like, wood stick. Like, where was he storing that? Alright. Alright. Then we got like the smaller piece of wood.
Ah.
Like the jeez Louises.
Yeah. Hey. Ah. Eh?
Oh god. From Bruh. If only can we keep the outfit? Come on. Let us be in the same outfit. Oh. Oh, this actually is a restaurant though, and I'm like dead, so let's get inside and eat some food. Hello, sir. Okay, let's peep the menu. What do we got? That's expensive. Is there anything cheaper than that? But no, so let's just get this guy. It just fills up nice and good. We have like 9 million yen yet, anyways, so. Boom. No problem, sir. Okay. Okay, so we are close to now where we actually have to end up going. So we gotta go back down this way. It looks like. Oh, there's the other guy. So we're gonna get pulled off into another direction again. He's like the rush style guy. let's give this a try. Okay, so we can probably do the first couple ones because we don't have it.
Eh.
Alright, let's give it a try. Might as well try the first two ones. Oh, okay. So, I guess let's try to see if I can put some money into our rush abilities first. Oh, there we go. Wise investments. So you got another achievement down there. I crossed that off my list. Alright, we're making a lot of progress in today's episode. Let's see what we got here. I'll take the health boost, 'cause that's just mad useful. And then this one is also mad useful. And the rest of these are also just like 2 million, I think. Yeah, so let's see if that's enough to get the guy to let me take the course. Oh, okay. So let's keep pumping some more dough into it. So let's get let's get the Hawk style. Heat gauge or the charged punch? I like the heat gauge one. Seems to be good. So let's get that one. Alright. That should hopefully be enough. Alright, never mind. So I guess we're going to have to wait a bit. So we're going to have to pump some more money into it then. So I thought that was a sufficient amount, but I guess not. Oh, that looks like some dudes you can beat up though. There we go. Come on, boys. There we go. Let's take a look around. I guess I might as well just like go up and down all the streets. Oh, it looks like they're in the alleyway though, I guess, so I don't really have to do that then. This way, and then this way. Alright, let's see what do we got. Or is this me just like walking into a trap? Because this is like just like an alleyway with like one way out. Got this dude with a shiv and a two guys baseball bats, alright.
おい、そこのあんた。何しに来た？この辺で筋もんに飲ませる店はないよ。
橘不動産の人間がここに出入りしているって聞いてきたんだが、今もいるか？
あんた、また登場界の若い衆か？
いや、そうじゃない。あんたらの店を地上げしに来たわけでもない。
よく言うな。だったら橘不動産に何の用だ？
あの連中のことを知りたいだけだ。あんたらに迷惑はかけない。あまり歓迎されてないようだな。
俺らはもうヤクザにうんざりなんだよ。お前らはここらの店をゴミとしか思ってないんだろうが、俺らにはもうこの場所しかないんだからよ。そんなに追い出したきゃ俺ら殺すしかねえぞ。
俺は橘不動産の話を聞きに来ただけだ。
ふざけんな！お前ら聞く耳持ったことなんかねえだろ。
なんだこいつ。
少しは話を聞く気になってくれたが、あんたらに怪我させるつもりはなかった。俺は橘不動産の人間がここで何をしているか知りたいだけだ。
あの人たちを売る気はない。ここの住人なら誰だってそうだ。
ん？連中もここで地上げしてるんじゃないのか？
違う。あの人たちはヤクザの地上げから俺たちを守ってくれている。あの人たちのおかげで今日のチャンピオン街がある。
That's alright. That's not
なんだ？
very interesting.
そうでしょう、小田さん。
Oh, it's a gold short guy.
どうも。誰かと思えばスナック生瀬のお兄さんか。あんた仇の人間とか言ってなかったか？
なかなか信じてもらえねえが、今は仇だ。前は堂島組にいたかな。
堂島組かよ。登場会の中でもよりによって。
俺は組を破門された身だ。もう関係ねえ。
その元ヤクザがなんで俺らのこと嗅ぎ回ってる？
あんたらの社長から手を組まねえかと誘われたもんでな。
あ？あんた名前は？
桐生だ。
そんな話聞いてねえぞ。待ってろ、社長と話してみる。わかりました。じゃあそのように。それじゃあ。
社長は何つってた？
うちのことを深く知りたいなら、昨夜社長と会った部屋に来いとおっしゃってる。直接会うそうだ。
そうか、わかった。
もうここには来んなよ。ここの人たちはヤクザが嫌いだ。
そういや、あんたらがヤクザからチャンピオン街守ってるってのは本当か？
ま、一応ね。社長の方針があるからさ。
方針？
この辺の土地はカムロ町が戦争で焼ける前からいるような人たちのもんらしい。うちの社長が言うには、ここらはカムロ町の根っこだ。俺たちみてえな新参者に好き勝手する資格はないってさ。
さっきのビルの時とは随分態度が違うんだな。
白亜ビルあそこの連中は所詮流れ者の寄せ集めだ。あんたもスナック生瀬の店長見たろ。さも仇の被害者ですって面してたがよ。あいつらだってよそから流れてきた時、元いた住人追い出してんだから。因果応報ってやつだよ。ま、俺は社長のポリシーに従ってるだけでね。偉そうに言うつもりはないけど。
それでもあんたらにはあんたらなりのルールがあるってわけだ。
俺は織田ってもんだ。橘社長とは古くてな。大抵の現場は俺が仕切ってる。で、あんた結局どうするんだ？うちの社長に会いに行くのか？
ああ、会ってもう一度話を聞かせてもらう。どうやら橘不動産ってのは思っていた以上に腹の底が見えねえ会社なんでな。
Alright, so we gotta go back all the way across town, but first, Dream Machine. Oh, does it not actually work? Bruh, rip. That's unfortunate. See, maybe if I like leave the alley and then come back in. Nope, okay. Well, let's just get our way back across town then. So this way is probably our fastest way. That sounds like someone needs help. Let's help them out. Intervene, because we're a nice guy. And it gets us some money, so.
後悔するなよ。
Oh damn, that's worth a lot. Actually, I want to see, because we got that other item, right? What does that, like, amulet thing do? Okay, that, I will take that over the shoes, so... We stand still, it'll heal us, that's nice. There we go. Alright.
おう
Sorry about that. Alright, yeah, we gotta go back up here by the theater.
おう
Oh, they're mad I bumped into that guy. Yo, what's up, boys? Nice bucket hat. Oh, it's a $1,000,000 one? Bro, let's go for it. YOLO. Bruh. That sucked. Alright, let's fight this guy. His name is literally Sega. Oh, there we go, we gotta think for it though. Looks like it's this thing? Yep. Nope, let's get in there. This is a fancy looking building.
ち俺は立花から呼ばれてきたんだ。お前ら立花不動産の人間じゃないのか。
ここに社長はいませんよ。
後で来ることになってるはずだ。部屋で待ってろと言われた。
それは何かの間違いじゃないですか。
何？
うちの小田ってもんから連絡が入ってましてね。若いチンピラが来るだろうから死なない程度に可愛がってやれと。
なんだと？小田が？
俺、回れ右すんなら今のうちだ。おとなしく帰んなら見逃してやるよ。てめえ聞こえなかったのか。さっさと帰れっつってんだろうが。
俺はここんとこどこ行っても歓迎されやしねえ。だが呼ばれた先で門前払いとはコケにされたもんだ。
だから誰も呼んでねえっつってんだバカ野郎。
Alright, was that 1, 2, 3, 6 guys, alright.
どけ、お前らじゃ話になんね
ガキが土地狂いやがって。どうなっても知らねえぞ。
Alright. So we're back up in the penthouse where we were at the beginning of the chapter.
お前は織田。
よー。
お前が俺を襲うようにさっきの連中をけしかけたのか。なんでだ。
あんただって俺たちを品定めしてたろ。ならこっちにもその権利があるんじゃねえかと思ってさ。
That's fair, TBH.
ま、腕っぷしはそれなりみたいだけど、あの立花社長がわざわざスカウトするほどかと言われると、どうもね。
部下に襲わせるだけで俺の何がわかんだ。
だからさ、やっぱ自分でやるしかないみたいだよ。いやー、仕事を人に任せられないってのはしんどいね。カムロ町で不動産やってると荒事も多くてさ、俺そこらの極道よりよっぽど血の気が多いんだよね。
ただのサラリーマンとは違うと言いたいわけか。
大したもんじゃない。元極道の半端もんといい勝負だ。
だったらお互い手加減はいらねえな。そのつもりでかかってこい。
Alright, boss battle time. Man's got the toolie though. That's where he bought this stuff for. There we go. There we go. That's why you're always gonna buy, like, have a nice stack of health items on you.
嘘だろ。この俺にこんな若造が怠慢で勝つかよ。信じらんね。
小田、
納得しましたか、小田さん。
ええ、俺の、負けですよ、社長。
どうなってる？あんたも承知で小田に俺を試させたってことなのか？
ええ、小田さんは私にとってかけがえのない片腕です。だから我々の中にあなたを迎え入れるには彼の了解を取る必要がありました。
そうかよ。俺はつくづく自分がバカに思えてきたぜ。さっきまであんたらは信用してもいいって気になりかけていた。立花、そろそろ腹の中に隠してるもん見せろ。あんたはなぜこの俺に近づいてきた？その理由は何なんだ？
いいでしょう。ですがその前に、あなたはこのカムロ町という町を何と見ますか？
カムロ町？さあな、質問の意味がわかんねえ。
私はね、桐生さん、この町は堂島組をはじめとする登場界の餌場であると見ています。一晩中ネオンに彩られたこの町に集まる人や金、そこから溢れる甘い汁は全て登場界の極道たちに吸い上げられる。
何が言ってんだ？
登場界が力で光り輝かせるこの町に、私は風穴を開ける人間です。こんな風にね。
なんだと？
嘘だろ。
Oh, even the welcome sign? Damn.
金は力。私は自分の力がこの先どこまで登場界に迫れるか試してみたい。ですがまだまだでしてね。今の私ではせいぜい10秒というところが限界ですが、いずれは殻の一粒を手に入れてカムロ町の支配者層に食い込むつもりです。あの土地はそれだけの価値を生みます。
あんたは一体？
桐生さんがご存知かどうか、登場会という組織は決して一枚岩ではありません。その証拠に登場会にはこの私に協力するある一人の人物がいます。そして私があなたに近づいた理由はその人物から強力な推薦を受けたからなんですよ。
登場界の内通者ってことか。誰なんだそいつは？
あなたと私が手を結ぶことを望んだその人物は登場界直系堂島組若頭風間慎太郎です。
なんだと？おやっさんが？
あなたは堂島組の若頭補佐久世さんから風間さんをスパイするように言われましたね。風間さんの隠し持つ殻の一坪の情報を探れと。 風間さんが隠し持っていた情報、それは殻の一坪の所有者を見つけ出すことのできる人間、つまり私のことです。
あんたが。
我々は殻の一坪をめぐる争奪戦であの堂島組より大きく先へ進んでいる。いずれそのことを知れば彼らは激怒するでしょう。本気で潰しにかかってくるはずですが、それを承知であなたが我々と手を結ぶことを他ならぬ風間さんが望んだ。私が風間さんからあなたのことを託されたのは半年前、あの人が刑務所に入るよりも前のことです。風間さんはクゼがあなたに近づくこともあなたが組にいられなくなることもほぼ見通していました。
まさかいくらおやっさんでもそんなことまでわかるわけないだろう。
風間さんは堂島組どころか東上会という組織で頂点へ上り詰めるだけの器量を持った人間です。その懐はあまりに深い。風間さんにとってあなたの周りに起こることを予測するのはたやすいはずです。そしてその風間さんが殻の一坪を手に入れる目的はおそらく自分の身を守るなどということじゃない。あの人はもっと大きなもののために絵を描いてるはずです。
だったらなんで今おやっさんは無所に入ってるんだ。
That's a good point.
それすらも風間さんの計画のうちではないかと私はそう信じています。
なんだと。バカな。
ご理解いただけましたか、桐生さん。
立花、あんたがおやっさんの意志を託された人間だって証拠
Another
は
Valley Crush.
風間さんがおっしゃるにはこれがその証拠になると。
これは
あなたも見覚えがあるはずです。風間さんが沢村由美さんからプレゼントされたものだそうですね。
おやっさんがあんたにこれを渡したのか。
あなたにお渡しするよう預かっていただけです。あなたから風間さんにお返しください。すべてが片付いた後で。
俺にはまだおやっさんって人がどういう男なのかまるで分かっちゃいなかったってことか。だがあの人が俺に何かを望むなら俺はいつでもそのために命張る覚悟だ。あの日おやっさんに逆らって極道になった時からそう決めていた。
ではこれからどうぞよろしくお願いします、桐生さん。
Boom! Alright, so you completed chapter 2. Ooh, 3 million yen. I will take that. But yeah, since I think I didn't get to do an outro at the end of episode 1 because I didn't realize this is going to go straight into chapter 2 after that. But yeah, this is chapter 2. We've completed it. This is a lot of fun. Got some sub stories and some other fun stuff done as well. Got some achievement. So we got made a lot of progress, I would say, in this one. But yeah, next episode will be chapter 3, and hopefully that'll be just as fun. Not sure what I'll talk about in that one, but yeah, hopefully. Thank you for watching. Hopefully check that one out as well. Dang, so we got in total that chapter we earned 15, almost 16 million, which is worth one TV anime production cost. Dang. Okay, let's make a new save.